Hey guys, welcome back again in Dave's Dimension. Welcome back again for another video. Welcome back to the channel where chaos and insanity will always reign supreme. So we're back again for another unbox. This time around our offering is from Hasbro. Hasbro Power Rangers Lightning Collection again. This time around we have a Ranger. Now, this is one we haven't really had much of. They're starting to dive into the Lost Galaxy. So here we are. We have Kai the Blue Ranger from Power Rangers Lost Galaxy. Now, this was the show that featured an Earth colony going into deep space, venturing into a new unknown galaxy. And that colony was known as Terra Venture. And it featured a rebellious and unruly Red Ranger who learned his lessons after he lost his brother, who was part of the military, or at least he thought he lost his brother. And he had to kind of step up and take the reins, and was part of a group of young people who found the Quasar Sabers, which made them the Lost Galaxy Power Rangers. Now, here we have Kai, who is played by an actor by the name of Archie Cho, who you might actually know from CSI. One of the biggest hits the CBS network has ever had. He actually played a lab assistant in that show in the crime scene investigations lab. So here we have him. This is I'd say a fairly decent likeness. Not perfect, but pretty decent compared to some of the faces we've had in the past. And if you notice, it looks like he comes with quite a bit of accessories. So, what do you say we check him out? Of course, as always, we get the very awesome art that they do on the front, on the side. There we go. We got the blue Lost Galaxy. So, on the back here, we have him with his Quasar Saber in its full form, releasing some energy, and then we have a smaller version, basically the retracted version of the Quasar Saber, because it kind of had a Thundercats kind of vibe to it. What I mean by that is the Quasar Sabers, when they weren't in use, they looked like a small dagger that you wore on your waist, and then you would draw them out, and it would just transform into a full-blown sword. So there we go. So what do you say we crack this open? I got this at my local Walmart, where I actually wound up getting a Tenga Warrior from Mighty Morphin Power Ranger, the Ninja Years, or as I like to call it, the Ninja Years, when Mighty Morphin Power Rangers lost their powers, and they went to the Mighty Ninjor to give them the Ninjetti powers. Of course, we get a nice blue graphic. That's always nice. And yes, we get a nice energy effect here. My whole thing is, I'm not crazy that they give us an energy effect that actually matches the Ranger. I mean, that makes more sense than anything else, but, you know, that's neither here nor there nor anywhere. So, he had kind of this, I forgot what you call this, but there was like, almost like Quasar claws kind of a little effect right there, guys. That's some good detail right there. There you guys can see it a little bit better. Pretty decent. Now, of course, you get your atypical Ranger fists. We have some kind of open hands down here on him. We have one closed fist, and of course, we got the one karate chop, which is pretty universal. Let's do a close-up of Kai's head. I want to say, I'm pretty sure his name was Kai. I could be wrong. Once again, the lovely Logitech, because it's detecting my face, it won't focus. I'm sorry, guys. Let's try this once again. There we go. It's a pretty good likeness right there. Like I said, this is the Quasar Saber, and it's, again, there we go. It's not bad. I think the extended Saber form is much better. Good paint application on here. We got a nice little molded pattern right there. Don't know how well that's going to show. There you go. See? Very cool. Very cool indeed. Okay. So here we have paint applications. I mean, given the complexity of the outfit, the pattern of his uniform, that is. Paint application on the helmet is the molding of the helmet is not the greatest. I have to rewatch to see if this really matches the pattern. There you go. It's not bad. It's pretty good paint application from what I can tell. Can we put his head on there? Of course we can. It's one of the ones that doesn't look too bad, but the fact that a lot of the other heads don't look that great, I tend to not use the heads. Now what would be cool with this line of Lost Galaxy, since they already have space, is give us the Delta Megaship. It was featured in both shows, and that would be really great. And of course we got a nice little scabber where the unused Quasar Saber can slide right into, so you can keep it at the ready. And of course, if you want, you can keep this Quasar Saber in his hand. Of course, then you have to remove this so it looks canon. So like I said, we can do the pose. You can have a nice little, very cool energy effect. However you want to position it. Same old posability that you've had on every other Ranger. It's nothing too brand new, nothing too crazy. See if how well we can get that onto the other hand. Okay, let's switch views here, guys. This hand almost looks like a trigger hand of some kind, which is kind of weird. So there we are. I'm not the greatest when it comes to posing, but that looks pretty damn good. I like that. Now this is my first Lost, well, my second Lost Galaxy figure, because the Magna Defender was the first one we ever received, and that is technically Lost Galaxy. That was Mike, Leo's brother. But there we go. Very cool. I've always been partial to the blues. Well, green's my favorite, but the next is the blue. I definitely like the outfit. Even the buckle on here looks pretty good. Nice clean on the back. The helmet is a nice clean paint application. I definitely gotta say a 9 to a 9.5 on this one. What could make it a little bit better? I don't know. It's just I get a weird. The torso feels a little more indented in the back. I don't know. It's just a weird kind of thing I'm noticing here. That could just be a defect. It could just be the one I received. But all in all, the paint on here is spot on. The arms, the arm joints here, look fantastic. The paint on the helmet looks pretty good. The molding looks just like it could be slightly off, just a little hair. But I mean, what do you expect for a $20 figure? I'm not expecting the moon. Paint applications for the belts look pretty good. We got the Charlie Brown pattern right there. There we go. and I definitely like him. I liked the Tango Warrior a lot, but as far as execution of joints and accessories, he beats it, believe it or not. I know that sounds crazy. You guys can throw me under the bus, send your dogs after me, whatever the case may be. But there we are. So just a very quick review on here, guys. Just a quick unbox to feature the Lost Galaxy Blue Ranger right there. So, as always, guys, I want to thank you for checking out the channel. I also want you guys to jump into the video description below and check out our YouTube warriors. Those are other YouTubers that I'm sharing the links of, so you guys can check out their channels and amazing content. Go ahead and check out their channels. Hit the little red button and bell right at the bottom of the window for their videos, so you can become a part of their friends and family and continue the journey with them as well. So again, I want to thank everyone who's been a part of the Dimension. Thank you guys for being a part of my friends and family, continuing the journey here with us. We have a lot of more amazing content coming your way. Got some surprises, some twists, some turns. We're going to watch out for those pitfalls. Don't worry, guys. So until next time, this is Dave from Dave's Dimension saying keep on busting, and I'll catch you on the flip side.